for my brain. Yeah, I need my reckless fritz. I'm in the pool trying to stay afloat, driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beat the pressure, make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. Wet, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance, I got my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fist with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on it. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, tryna do what I do, don't he? Yeah. Just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whipping is flashing. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gon' call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm a thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for swear the Trinas. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, can get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard, he still got it. You ain't gon' never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better, I'm tryna go shop with him. Yeah, what you need, we having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. I broke it like it's mad. Go! Have it do the act, come on. The floor mattress, they probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. We talking about phone right here, like a number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with some.
This is Zion. Shout out to 2K TV for 300 episodes.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and welcome to the 300th episode of NBA 2K TV. That's right, 2K TV launched in 2K15, and since then, we've given you 300 episodes of everything NBA 2K. We're here because you are, so first, thank you. And to celebrate, we have a very special episode, including 2K TV.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Gabriel Deck. And now, introducing the starters for your Utah Jazz. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Rudy Gay. At forward, standing 6'8", number 44, Boyan Bogdanovic.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we are nearly ready for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Favors, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the 2. And for Utah, Conley is the point with
Now in the
Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint, Robinson Earl. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Gay.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. It's good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, a second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
And that one drops for him.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
A different look for Utah. Vincent's checked in, and O'Neal's subbed in for Rudy Gay. Jerome, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Clarkson. For 3, Mitchell. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Robinson Earl. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice recognition from MP. This kind of unselfishness goes a long way to develop team chemistry.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Thunder lead by 1. And don't go... And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under coach.
It's been good for me. From day one, he's told me to come in.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Rebounding can also be just a...
Substitution.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Looking to end the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the nice bucket inside. And it's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Whiteside. Shakes him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the middle. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Clarkson for 3. Offensive rebound. Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder. And second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
MP against Mitchell. MP passes to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander over Gay.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
24 seconds left now here in the second. That shot off. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points. Now, here's Mitchell on deep. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Jazz running away with this one. And we'll be back right after. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game. Now they're going with a whole new group out there. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's MP, and it's blocked. They recover it. Jerome passes to MP. A second chance effort. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got MP, and it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Here's Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And he makes the first.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Inside, here's Roby. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then milling that basketball in?
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Mike Conley. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Clarkson for 3. It's good from long range. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime. Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Jazz leading by 22. Uses both hands to slap it down.
And Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10th.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. MP passes to Jerome. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Jerome's got his first bucket of the night. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep 3-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really...
So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and
Okay. Okay, listen. So the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see. Right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Hey, Perry versus the world, ex-Chasm.
In his Lakers gear. We've missed him so much over the last few weeks. Here's LD2K. LD, welcome back. We are so excited to have you on the show today. I know everyone has been wondering where you have been, so give us a little update.
I'm doing great, and thank you to the fans. 300 episodes is amazing, especially working with you, the fans, the community. Unreal, 300 episodes.
I know, can you believe it? Episode 300.
It's really crazy, even from the starting point to where we are now. Everybody behind the scenes, there's so many amazing people that work on the show to make it happen every single week.
Up next, the Thunder taking on... Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Gabriel Deck. Also, Derek Favors out there. Shai Gilgeous out. Things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark, maybe compared to later in the year.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as something you can tinker with at this stage of the season. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside, Roby.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Gordon can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Pass to MP. Here's Roby. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Martin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
MP left side. Pass to Jerome. Down low. It's stolen. Gordon outside. Into the lane. And Gordon with the big finish.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
Porter against MP. Pass to Roby. Here's Pokusevski. 5 on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's tied up with that one. The Thunder have got 6 of 14 in so far. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP outside. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Here's Jerome. Drills it from deep.
Jerome, 4-3.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Porter outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling,
when my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Eric Gordon. Kenyon Martin is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Kevin Porter and it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Wood. No good. A bit long that time.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Shoots over Wall. And it's Giddey missing.
And talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Wood bounced around for years.
Yeah, but look where he is now, B.A. Last year, he signed a $41 million contract, and guess who it was with? The Houston Rockets. All because he would not quit and never stop working.
The Thunder shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Williams. Here's Giddey. Buries it down low. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wood. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Wood's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with it. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Thunder making a change here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The kick out to Williams. Pass to MP. Here's Giddey. Back to MP. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 5.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
For Houston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got MP. Kenrich Williams is out there with Gabriel Deck, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Tate's shot is off.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
The kick out to Wall. And the three off target. The Thunder have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Williams passes to MP. Back to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Oh, stolen by Tate. Wall with it. Now guarded by MP. Outside, Green. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Williams finds MP. 6 to shoot. Deck, that's good. Deck's got 7 now in this quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Can't hit from in close. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Wood left side. Back to Wall. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. He was all alone on that one. Matthews got 8 points.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Here's Deck. He's got 10. Inside. And he paddles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket. And the Thunder lead by 7.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Thunder. They're up 7. And we're just... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
And So the Thunder take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you're going, you can't miss this. Turn it up. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie. When Lil Cashum on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally found a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing this.
And we're so happy to see that you're doing well. Tell us about your journey.
Yeah, so this is the first time I'm publicly speaking about this, but I'm actually recovering from a kidney and pancreas transplant. When I started 2K TV, people don't know this, but I was diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure. So for about 2 years, I was changing my diet, working with my doctors to stay healthy and to be able to keep the show rolling. And it's been a lot of hard work and a lot of ups and downs, but I'm really blessed.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And tonight, hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller markets.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. A look at the 76ers starting group. Green and Harris, the forwards. Maxey out there with Seth Curry. And it's Embiid in its center. And for the Thunder, they've got Derek Favors, Lugens Dort out there with Gabriel. Getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Thibault comes in for Harris. Simmons is checked in for Green, and Milton subbed in for Curry. Simmons finds Drummond. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's good for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
10 minutes.
Here's MP outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Jerome's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Pass to Jerome. Back to MP. Here's Pokusevski. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Simmons.
Okay, finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jerome. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Thibault. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul. 15th foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021.
Coming into this year.
You know, Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
They've got MP. Isaiah Roby out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Jerome. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams passes to MP. To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. Yep, count it.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Pokashevsky's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Outside, Williams. Pass to MP. And he buries his first look.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here are the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Drummond with the ball. Working on Roby. The jump hook. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
MP no good. Philadelphia shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
I think we all must acknowledge that this is a redemption year for Simmons. The Philadelphia 76ers were strongly considering trading him in the offseason. But ultimately, both sides are giving it one more try. But consider this, a last chance for things to work for Simmons in Philly.
Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for MP. So it's Philadelphia in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are in. Changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Thibault comes in for Green. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Curry. Pass to Thibault. Harris outside. Simmons with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Elite offensive rebound. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, having to handle Drummond inside is a tough task, very tough. But he's going to win the physical battle almost every time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to MP. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
Pass to Drummond. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Maxey. True on the 14-footer. Maxey's got 19.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Deflects the pass. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Maxey. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
MP, the pass to Dort. Back to MP. Dort outside. Robinson Earl. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump some. I got too much energy like Lil Pump some. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cashum on the mic, he be speaking facts. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I ain't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more. Pull up with it. Well made with it. I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes that on the reach. You was used to pulling that money go for miles. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow. Pull up with it. Well made with it. I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes that on the reach. You was used to pulling that money go for miles. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I
Yeah, it is very exciting, and I know the viewers are bored with me and they want you to get back ASAP.
They need these good looks back on the show, you know what I mean? They need a little bit of this.
This is our Thanksgiving episode, so we are so thankful that you're doing well.
And I'm just so thankful for the amazing team of doctors that have taken care of me and the fans that have shown me so much support when I haven't really talked about this publicly. You guys were awesome, and it made a really big difference to me. I've been playing NBA 2K since the first game.
A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all you.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been...
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. The drive by MP. Robinson Earl. He's guarded by Porter. Misses in close.
In the first 10 minutes.
Down low. Here's Poole. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. The Thunder have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. MP with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. MP against Wiseman. MP left side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Roby. From deep. Looney grabs a miss.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Thunder making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Pokusevski. And here's MP. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside Porter. Now Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Poole. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Jordan Poole at the line for
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the wing, right side. MP against Poole. Williams on the wing. And here's MP from outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Poole outside. The 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of...
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, BA, you can't argue with his methods.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Otto Porter is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Poole in at the point. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Looney. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for Poole. Bielitsa finds Porter. MP against Curry. That one's good for 2. Curry's got 9.
There's a confidence and an energy that allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the inside, Bielitsa. And the jam by Bielitsa.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Porter against Favors. Right side Porter. Thompson outside. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Well, you talk about confidence. When you're from distance, it's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Thunder making a switch here. MP's checked in. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Gabriel Deck out there with Derek Favors. Then it's MP, then there's Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Outside Curry, inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team. And, of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Curry against MP. Out to the wing. Pass to Favors. It's stolen by Bielitsa. And here's the fast break. Tipped away. Thompson outside. Back to Bielitsa. And the jam by Bielitsa.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
To the middle. Here's Deck. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Wiggins against Dort. Wiggins drives in. That one drops for him.
Andrew
Wiggins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Dort, the pass to MP. Favors in the post. Bielitsa defending. Favors shot is good.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
MP against Curry. Out to Thompson. Releases. Can't get it to drop. And the Thunder going the other way now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Curry with it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Curry. Thompson against MP. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Boy, the defensive improvement from Andrew Wiggins last year was significant. He blocked a ton of shots and would take on any challenge he could.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team. I am putting out infernos, burning embers.
Make them shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend. My bro wanna stick. I pull up with it, pull up with a. Put some diamonds on her toes, let know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with the names that spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow, and my footsteps like the. Like I'm a turner, make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the. Near my friend. Bestie, I just. My friend told her catch me. I'm a, she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a ready to mutiny, still didn't tell. in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played, and they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I answer my line is cause she I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky taste. Thrill seeking glen, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. 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 In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. Doing it right, on the weird night. Doing it right, on the weird night.
Well, while you are recovering, have you played any NBA 2K22?
Of course, I'm on there, in a quick match with my Lakers. Not as good as some of you out there this year. Haven't had a lot of time to get hands-on. So, I've gotta practice up a little bit before I take on the community again.
Now, before we let you leave, we're going to ask you to step into your host role again because you have the honor of delivering the big My Team news.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a lot.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the three, the small forward. And for the Thunder, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors is out there with Lou George. And it's Bob Kusevsky in at the four spot. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing...
Coming onto the floor,
going with a whole new group out there. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. James has a two-pointer. MP grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Jordan, he's checked in for James. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nunn passes to Westbrook. Over MP. Another shot. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Roby lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. A beautiful reverse layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The drive by MP. And stolen by Howard. Here's Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Roby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Roby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Selfless pass there by MP. You love to see that team-first mentality out on the floor.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's still early, but LeBron James expressed confidence in his team's performance.
Sure. You know, we had some, just early getting back into the flow of things.
Greg, we know getting off to a strong start is important when it comes to seeding.
Yeah, I mean, the regular season is a marathon, but still, getting out of the gates well can make a difference.
Oklahoma City foul. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Howard. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Westbrook. Anthony down low.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
1:12 left in the first half of the game. MP passes to Roby. No good. Great D that time from Howard. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Los Angeles leading by 17. Jordan finds Anthony. Pulls up on the elbow.
The passion you see from MP on defense is terrific. Giving his all to stop the shot.
Westbrook with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Jerome. There's the dish to MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Here's Westbrook. Nice move.
Thunder foul. MP. That's his first personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Now, here's MP. And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little... Lakers substitute for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Gilgeous Alexander out there with MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Jack in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Jerome, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the basket is good. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night.
And the key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
It's stolen by Davis. To the right side. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
MP against Nunn. It's stolen by Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. He's off on the first.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Kendrick Nunn. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. And here's MP for 3.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Bradley passes to Carmelo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
The Thunder shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Passes it to Jerome. Back to MP. Ball's knocked loose. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 12.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
MP passes to Pokusevski. Over Jordan. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Hart.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover, you know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it, and of course, I have to learn.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John. But thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
Welcome to Clutch Time, a brand new mode coming to my team. Playing fast-paced 5-on-5 games with your best cards in online competition. All in the presence of an amazing mural adorned with the best clutch players in NBA history. Get your lead fast and hold it, since these games are played in the waning moments of the fourth quarter with 5 minutes on the clock.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparation. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set the Warriors franchise record for scoring, passing Wilt Chamberlain. Steph said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting. You understand how great he was. But rather than reflect, Curry said it's more productive to stay in the moment.
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Gabriel Deck out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Now getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiseman comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. On the wing, Porter. Back to Wiseman.
2 minutes
down low.
In the first.
And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Jerome's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Isaiah Roby, shooting 1.
Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. Wiggins outside. Poole outside. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Williams passes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Roby. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth.
MP against Poole. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Up and in from the low block.
And BA, with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any rumors.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench. Here's Wiggins. Poole, right side. Here's Porter. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Porter takes no time getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. He's a good player to also.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, Jordan Poole out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Looney in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. A minute 15 left in the second period. Thompson outside. Now Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
The shot's good. He's got 5.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Pass to Looney. 41 seconds left in the second. Now here's Bjelica. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Poole's got 10.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the paint. Robinson Earl. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Poole's gone 6 of 8 from the field. MP, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. To the inside. Robinson Earl. Misses from close range. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprint.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. MP shot is off. The Warriors shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often bail out options.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Robinson Earl uses the glass on the layup.
Robinson Earl.
9 points in the game. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
He can ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Back to MP. Pass to Roby. 5 to shoot. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Looney. Counted. Good.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Now Looney. Outside Porter. 23 seconds left in the third. Down low. And there's Thompson on the assist by Porter. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, man, you got to love seeing Thompson flex his muscles on these shots. Doing well to power through the defense.
That one goes. Count it.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Poole outside. Fires from 14. Here's Looney. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 34-point lead to win. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
We've got Andre Iguodala. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. The drive by Poole.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Oklahoma City shooting only 35% so far. To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Pass to Kuminga. They get it back. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. The drive by MP. Missed inside. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodala. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala. Such an asset, converting around the painted area. Such incredible hops for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. MP outside. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games, 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside, Williams. Pass to man. Now here's MP. Here's Roby. He's defended by Looney. Here's Man. Nails it from three. Man's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him three.
The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Poole against MP. Inside. Here's Iguodala. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Man, so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the girls are right, oh yeah.
Rewards. This new way to compete in My Team drops in just over a week with Season 3 on December 3rd. For more details on Clutch Time, be sure to check out the official My Team Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam during the My Team Festival going on this holiday week. And after the mode drops, remember to share your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow to be featured right here on
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to and David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pa Kuset.
Coming onto the floor
Teams
for the
already exceeding expectations, Greg. Their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:56 left in the first quarter. They get it again, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Nicholas Batum is checked in for Luke Kennard.
Nicholas Batum.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Jerome passes to MP. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Hartenstein passes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Batum.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Good, nice job down low. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. MP passes to Deck. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From downtown. No good on that one. Alley-oop try. And the rejection by MP. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 9. And will return shortly. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got MP, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. Man can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to... forget about Jackson's buddies, but he's more than happy to remind you. And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing, a true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. 10 points for him. MP outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The tray. They get it back. Favors. It's good. Favors got his first basket of the night.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
George double teamed. Leonard on the wing. Zubac the pass to Kennard. 4 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bledsoe for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Outside, Dort. Back to MP. For the lead. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field. Sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
And Bledsoe, here we go. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 6th assist on the night. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Favors against Zubac. That's tipped. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin. He remains focused.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. MP passes to Deck. Here's Man. The Thunder with another miss. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways drive too fast. And fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not sunrise.